Dripping heart smashing, no stopping me. Dancing like there's no tomorrow. Feeling so free. It's all night, there's no tomorrow. Feeling so free. Dance all night. Let the rhythm guide us. Make everything right. Hands up high. We're reaching for the sky. In this energetic pop, sweat dripping, heart smashing, no stopping me. Dancing like there's no tomorrow. Feeling so free. It's all night, there's no tomorrow. Feeling so free. Dance all night.
Hey everyone, I'm Murder, and today I'm covering a game called Apex Girl, also called Top Girl, also was called Diva Produce Inc. In the past. It's a game I've been playing for quite a while, and I figured I'd start to just introduce you guys to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch some of these ads. So one I've seen is actually this one.
Boss scared me. I'm mad. Gotta make it up to me. I'm a bit drunk. Where to next? Ah, I feel much better. What's next? Sick pervert.
Yeah, so so that's one of them, right? Then the next one, so here's another one, right?
What a coincidence. I can't believe I ran into you. This is my stop, bye-bye.
Follow her? Yeah, follow her.
Oh wow, actually came out too. I'm about to go have dinner. Would you like to join me? I had a great time eating tonight. Huh? It's still early. How about we find a place to relax?
Okay, so this ad, he's actually progressing. Oh, he completely fails. So again, this really isn't how the game is, but I'm just gonna cover just all the stuff, right? I mean, just all the ads that I've seen or they've advertised.
Boss, I'd like to go work out. Boss, I'm so hungry.
Okay, so workout, restaurant.
I'm up for some tennis.
Oh, so they both came along.
I love golf. So tired. What's next? This place is amazing. I'm so happy today. I'm a little tipsy.
Oh, look at it. She got the Asian for red flush.
Boss, you're so naughty. What are you up to later? You're such a downer. Dummy.
So all these ads, you're always failing, but it's really not this at all, which is just pretty funny in my opinion. So let's go and check them all. Right.
This broken house is too cold. Can you help me seal the window? I'm still very cold. Are there any other ways? Can you help me light a campfire?
Yeah, there's none of this scenario like whatsoever.
It's terrible. Where did the snow come from?
Take a shower.
Can I stay?
Yeah. Alright, so there's this one.
I'm a bit drunk. Where to next? Ah, I feel much better. What's next? Sick pervert. Boss, I'm hungry. Can we get something to eat? I'm on a diet and still took me here?
You know,
Throw
my
me a
thing
gift
is, you know,
now.
what I mean, if a girl doesn't like a burger, like a good burger, she might not work with me, man. You know.
Thanks for the gift,
But
boss.
she geeked up if I give her a teddy
absolutely love
bear, like,
this teddy bear.
you know, that's something, right? But she
Boss,
cute
where to
though.
next? Your call.
I mean, like, I don't know. She is real cute. She real cute.
Getting into the taxi, where are we headed?
This is the nicest taxi I've ever seen.
Boss, are you daydreaming? Where are we going? What up to? Why so quiet? Forget it. I don't like indecisive men. I'm leaving. You can have fun on your own.
So, but to real talk, I gotta admit, right? I totally got suckered in by these Apex Girl ads because I like my FMV games. You guys see me play Five Hearts. I played the other game as well. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I played the other game too, and I do have other FMVs that I just haven't had time to actually sit down and play. But of course, so it's kind of suckered in dudes like me. You know, I will say men of culture. She called me boss, and I thought, cool, a dating similar where I get to date idols, I get to date really pretty Asian girls, right? Yeah, I was lied to. So, you know, it's funny. There was one comment I saw in a guy's video, right? He actually did a cover on this. So I'll actually link his video down below. But one of his comments down here, it says, oh, let me click it over. Oh, I think I'm in the way. So I'm going to scroll maybe a little bit more below. He said right here, right? Ad, dating simulator, game, Kpop similar. Me, I was lied to. My thing is, I'm like, same here, bro, same here. But the person said too is, I fell for an ad, I stayed for the mechanics, which that's kind of my scenario, how I stuck with the game and how I played it for a full year. So guys, the ads definitely hype up the romance and drama, but the real game, it's way deeper than just flirting and collecting foods, right? And let me go and just show you what Apex Girl really looks like. Also called Diva Produce Inc, if those who didn't know, or other people reference it as Top Girl. They changed their name often. It was like in beta phases or alphas, and it finally got to a certain point. But this game is a gacha base. There's a gacha system, but it's not fully gacha. It's more like base building, making girls stronger, and doing your dailies. It's like a management sim, but it's also a serious business empire builder. What people have told me when I showed an example to a buddy of mine, he said it's pretty similar to Mafia City. He was really deep into it. To me, it might feel a little different. I don't know. I never actually played Mafia City, so you guys let me know in the comments if it's very, very similar to Mafia City. But to me, to me, it's like a waifu K-pop business idol AFK like simulator, like to an extent, because there's timers to everything and daily rewards of gain currency to redeem things, right? So let me go and just show it to you. At least like let's go and show a first player experience. All right, so this is how the game starts, right? So the game starts off like this. It's been a while since I joined this entertainment company. Look around, all I see is devastation. The capital chain is broken, artists are leaving, and the market share is being devoured by Vibe. These old guys on the board think they can make a fool of me by sending me here? Too bad they miscalculated. Turning a debt-ridden, near-bankrupt company into one of the 1,000-fold profit increase. Now that's an interesting challenge. Oh, the noise next door. Something's not right.
Don't touch me! Back off!
And this is the lovely Violet.
Violet, look at that gorgeous face of yours. It's such a waste. This dump doesn't deserve your talent.
My contract isn't up yet, and I won't break it. Plus, I have faith in the new CEO.
You're too naive. Can a total outsider really make you a star?
Stay calm and collect. So this is where like it's kind of like the ad, right? Stay calm and collected. Kick them out. I say, you know what? Me, get out of my office, bro. So I'm gonna kick him out. Get out of my company now.
Wait. Are you the new CEO?
CO, with those financials, you're more like a bankruptcy fixer-upper, aren't you? And guess what? We are about to acquire your company.
This is the third time this month I've seen them poaching our girls.
That's a bit strong. I merely handed them an invite to the top. Look at them now. Their debut with Vibe hit 5 million sales on day 1.
Some people won't get that chance again. Don't you agree, Mr. CEO?
Quit with the theatrics.
Demand. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, demand contract breach penalty or dig up dirt. I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna demand. I'm gonna do it the law way, right? We're gonna demand. Let me remind you, there's a hefty penalty for breaking the contract.
Interesting tactics. Looks like the new CEO knows how to play the game.
Yeah, man.
Let's all calm down. I just wanted to offer some goodwill. After all, I heard your company hasn't paid rent in months.
Threaten them with surveillance footage. Leverage public opinion. We're gonna threaten them, alright? We're threatening them. We got surveillance footage of your little antics with our artists.
All right, let's get serious. Violet, my offer is worth considering.
Get out. Oh, thank you. If you hadn't shown up, I'd have been done for. So, you've got a plan to save the company? Sure, we lost a few girls, but look at these new applicants. Their resumes are really impressive. I've gathered all their info. Want to check it out now? Swipe through the photos. Trust me, they'll make you some serious cash. Make a new single with the girls now.
Bet.
These are demo tracks from our producers. Pick one you like. Let's see how they perform. They may be inexperienced, but that was much better than expected. The media is loving these girls. Let's see how the new single's selling. We made a killing! Your business sense is spot on as always. Here's a list of our best former artists. They all left either from downsizing or pressure from Vibe.
Okay. Okay, now she's not talking to me anymore. Cheers. Here's to nailing our New York tour. Oh, okay. So, cheers. You did great tonight. Thanks. I'll keep it up. I always wanted to explore New York. Maybe just a quick detour. Wink. Let's check out Times Square. I heard there are a lot of food trucks. Always chow, how, let's go. What do you want to try? I say, hey, always chow down. Hot dog and ice cream. New York's gotta have the best, right? I'm so happy to be here with you. Well, I don't even have Violet yet. Okay. Record a new single.
Free from the shade, I'm breaking through, shattering the pain. No more limits, no more rules to obey. I'm spreading my wings, flying away. Gotta spread my wings. Gotta spread my wings.
So, you know, it's been a while since I've I basically saw this whole intro thing, you know? So it really is like easing you into the game. Okay, so our CEO level just went up, which that does play a factor, right, in this game. Oh, this is how I get Violet. Okay.
From today on, I'm officially an artist of the company. Thanks for your investment in me.
Let's make some serious cash together.
Oh, and Evelyn wants to come back, but she has some conditions. Let's go meet her.
So, you're the new CEO everyone's buzzing about? Nice to finally see you.
That's me, a maker of your future entertainment empire.
Not into empires, but I'm all about coffee. Why don't you buy the cafe next door? Free coffee every day for me. If you make that happen, I'll help you rake in the profit.
I'm officially a part of your company. Don't forget about the other girls, though.
All right. And we have enough money to go ahead. So this is basically your empire, right? The city screen. Basically, the more buildings you have, the more things employees hire. You do get stronger as a company as well. And eventually will kind of ease. It seems like it's easing you into the nitty gritty of the game. But let's go and click on this first. And,
Hello, boss.
okay, I can't upgrade that yet. But I can get the coffee shop that you want. Right. So when you get the coffee shop like this, you do want to
What would you
hire.
want to drink?
You do need to sign a girl to it, so it'll make your stats stronger as a company and earn AFK earnings as you assign girls to the coffee shop or the businesses. So for our girl, obviously this girl on top is the strongest one, so she's gonna make the most money, right? You see, so that increases our AFK money count too, which you use money to go on tours and things of sort. But obviously you do want to hire employees, right? So I'm going to hire as many as I can, and I can upgrade this too. So this is where we get stronger.
What would you want to drink?
But anyways, let's kind of go back and make her happy. She has see the company. Okay, I need to click it 10 times. Okay.
So, how's the coffee here? Pretty good, huh?
Sure is.
You know why I wanted you to buy this place? It's Vibe's Intel Hub. They trade dirt on artists here.
Emma snatches my coffee and sniffs it.
Oh, so you're a plain Americano kind of guy. Their specialty is the Guatemalan single origin. But Vibe doesn't deserve it.
I say, hey, you know your coffee.
I worked in a cafe while studying abroad. The new owner's coffee's on the house, of course. And don't forget to check out the back door. It's a security blind spot.
Okay. Well, I've already done all this because I know what I'm doing. I already know what I'm doing, so I guess we'll just keep on upgrading her. I forgot how this is how we got her. You know, like, it's been a long time. Record level 2 singles, okay.
Shining like a diamond,
Oh, my screen's fucked up.
burning so bright. Oh yeah. Under the city lights, you come alive. Heartbeats echo in the depths of the night. We're the dreamers, the believers, the wild at heart. In this concrete wonderland, we come up.
Right, and of course, obviously, you know, this girl sent me a text. Let me just double check something for me to be able to. I should be able to switch back to my account. Yeah, okay, that's my other account. Okay. And so this is you know, the text message. They're kind of like the little flirty thing, you know, they have. CEO, I'm Violet, your new assistant, and sign orders. Can you handle this challenge? I may not be perfect and give 110%. In fact, I'm really glad to have a chance to learn by your side. I wish I could face Vibe with your calm and confidence next time. Girls should be protected. Sorry, I got too excited just now. It's gonna get busier from now on, so get some rest early, see you tomorrow. And we got some more intimacy. But we need to record another single.
Everybody's dancing like a funky child. Turn up the volume, feel the beat in your chest. In the funky love groove, we're gonna be the bestest. Funky love groove, don't you know you make me move?
And then we can sign her on now.
I knew you could pull it off. Coming back was a smart move. I'm perfect for the center position, but I'm not into the usual styles.
No problem, be yourself.
Let's see who's more of a challenge. The Windsor family meeting's about to start, right?
Excuse me. Who are you? I'm having tea. Can we reschedule if it's not urgent?
My apologies, I'm the new CEO.
I'm no longer with this company. How do you plan to get someone who's left to come back?
Yep. So basically, it seems like the game is, you know, pretty much getting us recruiting all these new girls and all that stuff. So, but that's, you know, just like a quick preview of what the game is. It slowly does ease you into it. So let me go ahead and just, what is it? You know, guys, I personally don't care for this account, so I'm going ahead and just kind of like, you know, kill it off. But I'll show you, like, say, because I've been playing this game for quite a while, of just my account, just kind of like, you know, let you see when you get past all the introductory and all the stuff. You know, I personally think, you know, to me, I eventually was quite invested. It seemed like it is slowly into, you know, getting you to know the game a bit, which is good. You know, like I barely remember this experience because it's been like a year, but I was, you know, I was invested. I was just curious. I was like, hey, you know what, I like girls, and let's go ahead and just keep on playing and see what the game's about. You know, just gonna give you, like, you know, context too. You know, me personally, I was a little embarrassed. Oh, I got her, I guess she's on my screen. But I was a little embarrassed, like, to go ahead and just, like, you know, play this game, right? Because, you know, obviously those ads are very, you know, dating, waifu, like, type of games. But then the more deeper I got into it, the more I was like, hey, you know what, this game does have structure, and it's very about, you know, the artists and your CEO type of things, and, you know, you eventually will get stronger. I do definitely recommend you find, like, a good clan. Usually there's a main, like, group that you will, you know, eventually get into as well. So let me go ahead and switch over to my main account. All right, and so when you finally get established, oh, new UR appears. Oh yeah, I mean they've been mine.
The rumors,
They've
but
been
maybe
with me.
we just missed the right timing.
So you know, basically when you start to get established in the game's gonna look like this, right? You're gonna have other business, like, you know,
I miss you
parts
so
too.
much, boss.
You're gonna get to the point where you do level these things up all to the max.
What would you want to drink?
You know, you can see, like, you know, it's level 15, so it does require you to collect these certain collectibles, and you do eventually will, you know, increase your finances. And, you know, there's people who are stronger than me. I'm only, you know, level 77. You know, my VIP level is only level 8, so it's nothing crazy. But I've been, you know, playing the game for quite a bit. But yeah, so eventually, you know, you're gonna get all these other not houses, but these other businesses, and you can, you know, employ more people. There's other things like parking as well. So, you know, you collect these coins, and eventually you can click on this button over here, and you could, you know, trade them for, you know, these are basically clothes. They're like equipment. You think of it like armor, right? Like armor, or like buffs, like, you know, like they're almost kind of like weapons, I guess you could say. You know, and they'll buff the girl. So an example, well, since I'm on the screen, you know, you basically will park your car, you know, wherever, and it'll start to gain funds. People can attack your car, all based off your girls, like, you know, how your idols, how strong they are, you know. So if you look at, like, here, say I have you know, Claire right here, right?
Do you
Claire,
like my voice?
You know, I have her fully maxed, so she does do her, you know, as much damage as she can do. There are other things too, like, you know, there's an event going on right now where you can, you know, basically as you do daily tasks, you get like this type of currency. So this type of currency you eventually will get, then you play this like lucky draw, right? And you go on a spin. So I can show an example. I'll spin, right? So you spin, and you basically adds into your currency that you will get. So this is where they could kind of get you if you go ahead and paying. So I did pay $10 for the special because Clara is one of my main fighters. I wanted her to basically hit the best she can. So I did purchase $10 onto this just to get her idol costume, which you see that it gives her additional singing and dancing. This stuff matters when you are, say, if you need to go head to head with people. There's additional things like they added pretty recently. It's called Produce 25, and the key thing about this too is your placement does make a difference. There's some people who are super strong, as you can see, high level, but for me, all I cared about for this event was to get this card, because they do introduce flashcards. So flashcards will eventually, let me see if I can view it. Storyline, is it storyline? Where can I view the flashcards? Oh, right here. So this is where you view the flashcards. So it's good to get these type of flashcards when you do eventually get into the nitty gritty of the game. They do buff to your girls just ever so slightly. You see, she gets like plus 56 and etc. Same with Zendaya. So it's good to try to get these. Unfortunately, this last one, Belle, is actually behind. They call it, there's an auction like thing to the game. So if you look here, you can go into the auction, and I say it's good to communicate with your group upon, like, say, getting the flashcard, because they do give you a small buff. It's nothing crazy, but some of these things, I do have like 2.69 million of like stock, basically like money to go ahead and buy like a bid into this stuff. But it's good to go ahead and communicate with your group, especially on a server. There's usually like a main group on the server that it might go for bids and go for, like, say, like this girl right here, right? She's new, she's a new girl, but someone, you can see the recent transactions, right? That someone has had that much stock to go ahead and get her. Same with this like car, and we give you a better buff. So when you're looking at like buffs and things of sort,
Take me for a drive in
you're
this
gonna
city?
see these things that is gonna buff her to have more singing power. Give her a car, she's gonna have more power too. And same with the house, right? You're gonna give her more buffs too. So this is basically Top Girl, aka Apex Girl. You're gonna have your world map, right? So as long as like your main server, nobody's fighting each other. Usually nobody's really fighting each other. Usually what ends up happening is we all collide into one, because there are events like the Tokyo thing that's on my screen here. There are events where you are your group and you're allying with the other groups to go for the tower. And there's people who are really strong, who has been playing longer than me, or I guess you could say those whales. They're whales. Where they'll spend a pretty good amount of income into the game. But there's basically daily things that you will need to they ask you to do. Like you said, if you'll get rewards too. So if you come in daily resets are, for me, I'm at Mountain Touch Standard Time. It's 5 o'clock, and ask you to record singles, give a girl a gift, level them up, and you just slowly build yourself up. And I say, like, for me to get to this certain point in the game, it's gonna, you might feel a little discouraged for being a little weak. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it is when you, I don't know, playing a game that's been around for quite a while. But most of the time, people are pretty nice, and some bigger clans or groups, they do at least say, hey, at least get up to like level 60 or something before you join us, because right now having you, it doesn't really benefit too much. But you could always join like a smaller clan, or sometimes they have smaller groups too, that they like a subgroup that you can go ahead and join. And people are pretty, for what I've met, most people are pretty friendly. you know, some people might be a little brash, but that goes with anything and anybody. But you know, it's a pretty cool game in my opinion. I play it on a daily basis. You know, that's why I am to the certain point I am. But yeah. Oh, so I guess let me go and just expand a bit more too. So you know, there is a gacha system to the game, right? So you know, it shows you, okay, you know what, if you get these SSR girls, you know, you feel a little better. I'm not gonna lie, you do. And you know, there's 11% chance to pull each one of them, right? And of course it cycles through them. So there is a slight gacha system, but you do collect these recruits, you know, tickets as you continue to play the game. You get those daily rewards, and of course I definitely highly recommend just join any like a group, because they can help you, you know, get more CDs and all that stuff too. So you know, it's a pretty, to me, I don't know, it's pretty simple. I just like waifus. So if you like waifus too, you know, I do recommend this game to give it a try. And if you want to stick around, if you happen to like the community and things of sort, you know, it's you know, you have a good time. And of course, you know, all these things too. Let's see. And upon, let me say, adding more things too. Upon, like, say, you know, this screen right here, right? You know, your business empire, your basically your HQ. You know, they have like additional things, like say like this right here. The card does help you a bit too, right? Upon, like, say, you know, it does boost you, so you can see those type of things too. So there is a competitiveness to it, and of course, you know, the way you gain like points as well. You can see, not this. You know, the game does give you freebies, you know, like, you know, additional things to help you improve, or these coins help you to increase your equipment, like the things you put on the girls. So can you be a free-to-play player? Yes, you can. You don't necessarily have to spend, but of course, if you want certain girls or you want certain buffs, and you know, sometimes it takes them a while for them to come back around. So if you want to invest into it, you go ahead and do it. But there are a lot of free-to-play players that I've come across. I don't spend an arm and leg in this game. I only spend when I kind of really want a girl, or I do want a buff or something. But most of the time, a lot, you know, more often than not, I've done a lot more free-to-play type of things. And you know, they did add like a cooking system too, so your girl can eat and get her buffs as well. So it's a small buff, but it still helps. Yeah, so the menus are like, say your clan, it could be like, you know, something like this, right? And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think the intro covered a good chunk of it before they start showing you, you know, the additional menus. But when you have a bit more season account, or you know, just when you finally start getting to nitty-gritty things, that's when they start opening up things to, you know, the new map, or basically the new map is mainly a clash of servers, and it becomes like a battle game. Your units are called fans. Yeah, because the fact that this is more of a idle, poppy, you know, type of game. And yeah, and you can see here, you know, apparently we're gonna go Rome. It looks a bit more Egypt to me, but you know, that's coming in within 3 days, so I may cover it too. But yeah, hopefully this gives you a good sense of what this game is. I'm just kind of introducing you guys to it, since you guys probably have seen the ads as well. All right, again guys, I've been playing this game for 367-ish plus days. I'm level 77, so I'm pretty, I feel like I'm pretty deep in. There are people who are level 80 and plus on this game, and just to kind of announce too, like a day or two ago, I did officially become part of the official creator team to A3 Games. I was reached out to, so I'm able to sometimes maybe, if they get enough, the information quick enough to the people who communicate to me, if I get insider things or updates, strategies, or any new content, I may have a video for you just to kind of cover about it. So I am. This is probably the biggest thing that I've done, at least for my channel, for just me being in the gaming space, for me to be recognized as a content creator. And I feel very honored that they chose me out of, I don't know, all the people in the world, right? You could pick anybody, and they decided to have a communicate with me to have a conversation. So let me know in the comments if you want to see how to girls, or for me to look at new girls. And even if I don't have them, I usually could probably pull some data or just look at them on the screen, because usually you're able to preview them as well. And if you want tips upon, say, climbing the event leaderboards, there are things like that as well. Or if I have any behind the scenes creator insights, I will definitely share with you. So if you're interested in this, and I guess join me on this journey, hit the subscribe button and join me on this. So yeah, Apex Girl isn't just a dating sim like in that, as they made you think it was. It does, I guess, draw in the men of culture, but it's definitely not a dating sim. It's, if I had to put words to it, it's a K-pop empire strategy game with the glamour, hustle, and some serious power plays, and you just growing, getting stronger on a daily basis. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Murder You. I'll see you in the game, and I'll see you soon. Peace.